The winner takes all. It's the thrill of one more kill. The last one to fall will never sacrifice thy will. Yes, today is gonna be sweet victory because we are gonna be unboxing the brand new set by, over here, Mighty Jaxx, the 25th anniversary set for Band Geeks. I cannot wait. This has become an absolutely legendary episode of SpongeBob, and it's so cool to finally have a full figure set of all the characters. There's 6 figures in here to collect. Ryan will pop them up on screen right now. There's a whole crew, and of course, the main man of this episode, Squidward, is the chase. That would be sweet victory. I don't care who wins the Bubble Bowl. I would take home the MVP cup if we can get that freaking Squidward chase. So we're gonna pop this open and we're gonna get the whole set out of here and see if we can get lucky enough to pull the chase. But either way, we're gonna be adding this set to the collection. So let's do it. Give me a glow, Ryan. Actually, more 80s rockified glow. And give me hair metal hair. Well, more of it. All right, there we go. It is open, starting right down the middle. We got it right here. So it's a big box. Let's take a look at the packaging here. On one side, it says, celebrate Universal's 25th anniversary with Band Geeks. Complete the full collection of Bikini Bottom's greatest musical sensation and relive Squidward's best day ever. It says celebrate Universal's 25th anniversary. Is it also Universal's 25th anniversary? Why would this be for, wouldn't it not be for the SpongeBob 25th anniversary? That's such a weird thing to put on there, but let's go ahead and check this out. Our first figure, what do we got here? So it comes with a base. So they all have these awesome bases that are gonna connect to make the stage for the characters. Who do we think is the first one here? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The one I'm the most hyped from the regular set is the freaking Puff Mama. Well, actually, the Puff parent thing has kind of been ruined, so let's just call her Mrs. Puff. Penelope. Let's see what we got here. Popping it open. It is SpongeBob! Oh my goodness! And Plankton is on the... That is so cool. I honestly didn't even... It's on the cover, and I didn't even realize that Plankton was actually on the SpongeBob one. I just thought Plankton was cut. From what I remember, Plankton plays the piano or the keyboard in the episode. So I didn't expect to see him anywhere because I didn't see him having his own piece, but you guys are seeing it right now. Oh man, the molding on this is so good. So the two companies I fanboy the most over when it comes to mini mystery figures is Pop Mart, and I would say next to them is a Mighty Jaxx. The only thing I'd say about Mighty Jaxx though is that they don't keep the figures and the sets coming as consistently maybe as Pop Mart as I would like to see, but the quality is right next door to them though. Like if you look at the actual gold on his hat, it's actually got glitter like infused into it. What a beautiful design. Let's go ahead and put him on his base here. Oh yes, that is so clean. They might have to go in the front row here for at least a little while just to be able to enjoy them in the camera line for a while. The Plankton makes it so much sicker because we have gotten a Band Geeks SpongeBob figure recently, a pretty substantial one with the Cosmic Shake game. For the collector's edition, we got this SpongeBob Band Geeks statue that, I mean, it is beautiful, honestly. So that's why I'm pumped to get like a Mrs. Puff or Pearl, because first off, you never get Pearl as a figure in general, but then on top of that, you get their Band Geeks version. So let's go ahead and check it out. The next one, let's see what we got here. This whole set is making me so pumped. And just know while I'm filming this video, the entire time I have Sweet Victory playing in the back of my head. Oh, I forgot my card. Or should I say, I almost forgot my card. There it is, the SpongeBob card. Okay, who do we got here? It is Mr. Krabs. What happened to his legs? Oh, he's sliding. He's power sliding. There we go. We got Mr. Krabs with the toothbrush guitar. That I believe is called a keytar. A keytar, I want to say. Does this one have a base too? Yes, okay, so they all have the base. That is really important. So let's put him on the base here too, so you guys can kind of see what I'm saying here. That is awesome, because I mean, if you think about it, like what is, I mean, maybe I just don't know how a keytar works, but what is the point of the handle? Like, how can you tune it if you're just pressing the buttons down here? It makes sense though, because like, you know, the big meaty claws aren't gonna be necessarily the best for strumming a guitar. But now that you have both of them out, the bases create one whole stage with the spotlights on it to create the entire Sweet Victory show setup. That is amazing. Okay, let's see who we got here next. All right, come on, Mrs. Puff. Or you know what? Let's just start saying, come on, Squidward. Oh, this one's big. Oh, I know who this is, just by the shape of that head. We've got Great Mother of Pearl's daughter. We got Pearl. That is so dope, dude. We finally have a Pearl figure. I don't think we've ever got a Pearl figure in general of this stature. Off the top of my head, we've only recently started acquiring Pearl items in the last like 2 years. There's this one of her as an ice cream, and then the one that we got from that Nick Asia set. But they're both like freaking that big. This is our first like substantially sized Pearl figure since like maybe the Chaperone box set that we have from 2004. And you know she's gonna play a mean saxophone. And I think that they really did a good job of like nailing what instruments that the characters would play without me even realizing it necessarily. Because you know, we've seen Pearl does know how to use that blowhole, which sounds weird, but it's just accurate, really. It's on you if it sounds weird, not on me. Better not be on me. But her having a blowhole and being a whale, it makes sense that she would be able to just kind of wail onto a saxophone like that. My only complaint about the Pearl one though is that her head is so top heavy. The leg holes aren't really as secure as I would like for them to be, considering how heavy her head is. I'm trying to see if maybe I just got the whole positioning wrong, but I don't think that's the case. So I might have to put like a little bit of tack glue there to make sure she stays secure. But there we have it, Pearl. Oh my gosh, the detail too. And Pearl is not an easy character to mold, so I gotta give Mighty Jack some big credit on being able to pull this off. There have been several SpongeBob video games that have not pulled this off successfully, so to see them do it in a figure form, amazing. We aren't ranking them today, but I gotta say, I'm gonna give the Pearl a 10 out of 10 good noodle stars, even if she's the only one that I ranked today, because it just hypes me up so much. Let's put her right next to her father. We're gonna put her right next to her father, right there. So we have the most unlikely group here. We have Plankton, Mr. Krabs, and Pearl all jamming out here, all coming together to make Squidward not look like a loser in front of Squilliam. It's crazy to me, like, those are some true friends, I guess, but it's interesting that, like, they'll do all this for Squidward, but on a given day, they won't just do, like, the bare minimum to, like, make him happy. Who do we got here? Come on. Let's get Squidward. Let's get that chase. Oh, yes. We got Sandy here. Oh, man, and there she goes. Freaking shredding on the guitar. And again, the instruments make a lot of sense. Like, considering Sandy actually does play the guitar.
The ocean's no place for a squirrel.
She does play the guitar, so it makes sense she's over here rocking the flying V guitar here. And boy, does the freaking dome look so good. It's nice and clear too. It looks so much better if they actually added the dome on her. And her face! Ryan, give her a tasty lick. Ryan, keep the tasty lick going. Don't silence the audio for a moment. Honestly, more than Sandy in the actual concert, the part that comes to mind for me the most in that episode is when she did something strange with Patrick's body and put him inside of like a trumpet. I don't know how she made that happen, but that's probably the most notable scene with Sandy in that episode. For the most part, she's pretty quiet in this episode. But boy, did they do a good job on her. Like, even from the tail and the back, they didn't ignore some of the details in order to just kind of distract you with the guitar and everything. Even the simple stuff on her looks amazing, like her boots. So there we go. We've got 4 down now. Did I miss a card? I freaking forgot a card at one point again. Okay, so there we go. You got 2 left here. 2 chances left for the chase. I am calling, this one's Mrs. Puff, and this one is the Chase and or Patrick. Well, not and, I guess just or. It would be cool if they both can fit in there. I'm not opposed to it. That's good. We haven't got a Chase in, a few weeks. So that would be amazing. That would be so cool. Who do we got here? Okay, I'm okay with this. We got Mrs. Puff. There it is. The figure, the one. Dude, she looks so bad freaking bubble bass. Look at her, and she's sliding, a power sliding, just like her boyfriend, Mr. Krabs. But dude, look at the intensity of her face, her hair flying in the air. My goodness, she is shredding. That is probably gotta be one of my favorite SpongeBob figures to come out this entire year. Just because it's Mrs. Puff. I could literally look at this one all day. And Pop Mart's never even done a Mrs. Puff. As far as I can think, no company's really tackled this, so big shout out to Mighty Jax. Okay, so there we go. We've got our whole band set up except for 1 figure. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Even if it's, again, I love about these Korean and Japanese and like Asia sets is that even if you don't get the chase, you still win because you complete the whole set. I wish more companies would do that. Just make the chase a bonus, but you're guaranteed to complete the set. All right, I'm putting the card down so I can't see it. Wait a minute. What do we got here? It is... Oh, it's Patrick. Okay, it's still sweet. We got Patrick. Oh my goodness. Look at his shades. They have like a holographic glare to them. Look at that. Ryan, add like an anime glasses glare sound effect, like a sword unsheathing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. All right, let's see how this base works here, though. Oh my goodness. There's no way they went this hard on this. At first, I was like, oh, okay, you know, he doesn't have the drums, because I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I mean, how are they going to put the drums there? I counted them out. I was like, oh, okay, I'm okay with that. But little did I know, I should never count out Mighty Jax. They actually added the drum set. So the actual electronic drum set that Patrick is using is in the box. No, oh no. No way. Let's put the pieces on one at a time. We got this. The excitement is making me want to mess up, but okay, here we go. That is freaking dope. They did not have to go that extra step to just make it a little, like, look at how laid back he looks, dude. He looks so the part right there, dude. Like, I think, like, if you send me a shot of this, like, in a picture with, like, another band, I would think that's a real person, like, with not a lot of facial features. He looks so legit. He looks like I grabbed him out of the show. That is so amazing. So now we have the entire set together. Oh man, you know what? A lot of times I can just let the chase go. I can let it slide. But with this kind of setup, man, can I? I really don't know if I can. Let me try to get this right. So let me see. I think it would be the guitarist or like the closest to SpongeBob to kind of give it the vibe. Is there a picture on the box of like how they should be set up? But imagine you have this whole freaking band here that just looks incredible. And then in the front, you have Squidward freaking conducting the entire show with the flames behind him, because you can see right here there are the flames behind him. That would just make this one of the most epic sets ever. You get like a nice little LED spotlight for it too. Put it in a display box. My goodness. You put it in a bubble bowl. You put it in a bowl and get some like AstroTurf to like put around them. This would be so sick. Oh, I need to get that Squidward one. Oh my goodness. Dang, that's an amazing set. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This has got to be one of my most exciting sets of this year. I literally waited 2 months after pre-ordering this set for it to actually come in. My order got delayed. I was supposed to get it like over a month ago, and I finally got it in, so I think the anticipation of it was killing me too. But there we have it. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Again, if you guys want to help support these videos and keep me doing what I'm doing, go check out the Patreon. It is the ultimate way to help me keep my content creating freedom by able to create these videos and make them for you guys in mind and film them thinking about the community and not having to worry about the YouTube algorithm and what it says I can and cannot do and how I have to do things. And thank you so much to the people on Patreon already for making that goal possible. Appreciate you guys. You can sign up for only $2 a month, and it comes with extended versions of the videos, early releases, ad-free versions of the videos. We do giveaways over there. You get invited to our Discord. There's a lot of bonus stuff, but in reality, it's ultimately just to support the show, so go check it out. You can also see me on Whatnot, where I'm live every single Friday if you want to come hang out live. I do auctions, selling off all the stuff that we love on this show, animation, nostalgia-based stuff. I do giveaways every single stream. Plus, we have an awesome community over there that would love to meet you. So come on over to the Whatnot stream. All that information is down below. Stay tuned here. We're going to add this to the collection. But before that, you know the drill. Scan it. Okay, and you guys know sometimes there's items that I get that I feel like there's no choice but for me to put them in the main background in this little highlighter spot here just to give them the center dead view of the collection just for a little while. I'm gonna be moving them eventually, but just so I can really appreciate them for a few weeks, I'm gonna put these guys right back here. And Finn, we are done for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new here, and if you want to check out the Patreon, Whatnot, all that info is down below in the description. The top of the description, you can find the Patreon and that Whatnot link for you guys to go sign up. But I'll see you guys in this video right here. And as always, Rat Pack, I will see you incredibly beautiful people in the next one. Adios and